There it is, there it is, there it is, fucking there it is. There it is, there it is. Holy shit, I can't get it. Hold on, there's trees.
Let's jump right into it. Does it look good? Hold on, damn. Yeah, there was a lot of people, but what? I'd rather show 6 people the brass tacks. Oh, is this it? Hold on. Is this it? Yeah, it's sideways. Good. Yeah, I had to dude, if I have 50 people watching, they're going to assassinate. Oh, you're going to want to stand by on this one. Yes, sir. But now we have different people in the fucking chat room. Queen of Sheba or whatever. Dude, you got to go over to the live one because they'll keep it live. So everybody's like, hey, get the fuck off that and get over here. Because they're not going to give you a thing. Here, let me see. Share this. Share this one out on the Facebooks. Share this on the Facebook. This site is not secure because they don't want it to be. Should I continue to the site? Not really. The site's not secure? Fuck that. Let me just get the video link. Yes. Copy? Okay. So we got the video links. Let me get the chat room back in over here. Pop this chat out. Yeah, we're going to look at exclusive footage of the Los Angeles UFO over the power lines. So I'm going to have to say my whole spiel again. Have to do all this over again because they gave me, see, this is them. They're fucking around with me. Oh my God. It's one of their operators, I guarantee you. Yeah, of course all their operators will be fucking bitches. What's going on, Central? Hi.
Happy Sunday.
The fuck out of here. What do you want?
Why are you so mean? Seriously, why are you so mean?
I'm sorry for being mean. What did you call for?
Are you gonna stream again?
I'm streaming right now.
Oh, you are?
You knew that.
Alright, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Now, let's get down to brass tags. Let's get down to brass. Is that the new one? Is this the new chat room? The new and improved? It's not. Let's get rid of this shit. Okay, now that we're here. Those are the nanobots. Just, they don't really, maybe they have something to do with the story. But remember this freaking place? Okay, what? Oh, God. So what you're saying, dude, is everybody getting that? Is everybody getting the video messed up? Oh, okay, well, they don't want me to fucking show you. What do you want? They definitely don't. So, I mean, they're allowing me to tell audio. They just don't want you to see the evidence. I'm just going to keep going and pretend like you guys are watching some circular Joe Rogan experience. I'm going to play into it. Fuck it. Yeah, you don't get to see it because they're telling you. They're like, nope. What stays at the beach remains at the beach, James. Oh, like the UFOs over the... Okay, okay. The rockets too? Okay, okay. So I can't even show me, like, just chilling, like, watching the UFOs? Everything gets written down. Nod your head. Something to do with nodding your head. Nottingham Palace. Okay, so you guys don't get the video. Well, let's see it. I'm going to look for the first time. Dude, this could be some shit. It was over power lines. I mean, you're going to want to know. I mean, there was some freaky deaky shit happening this weekend. I wonder if it had to do with the UFOs. Over in Alien Albuquerque, New Mexico. There's some fucking weird fires. Oh boy. I don't know how it could tie in. But look at these things. And this is 100%. This is why they're messing with this is why they don't want you to see the video. Because the video is bomb. Bombay, as they say. Here's the new one. Why are there new people in this chat room? It's fucking weird. I was just talking to all different people. That's set up. All you guys work for YouTube. Fuck off. You're drunky. Who's drunky? You want me to be drunky? Just take a drink, Jimmy. Right. Talking about gold tax here. What's wrong with my eyes, Honeybees is saying? Nothing. They're screwing up the video because I got the bomb shit. I got the bomb shit. If YouTube... I mean, at least they're letting you get the audio, but wait till you see what's going on. No, I'm not drunk. I'm eating a pizza. What's good, Munder? Reporting on FEMA Region 5. Salute. What's going on, Ray? I know who you are, Ray. Let's just get that out of the way real quick.
Wow. There is a UFO. Hold on. Back up. Shit, there's a car? No? There it is. There it is. Fucking there it is. There it is. Holy shit, I can't get it. Hold on. There's trees. Get the fucking thing on. This thing.
Hold on.
Front. Go. Hey, go. It's fogging up. Where is it? There. UFO. It's a straight UFO. It's like a
Straight UFO.
forever.
This fucking UFO was a straight up UFO. Or a ginormous drone. And this thing, I was like, nah, it's fucking UFO. That's a straight UFO. And when I looked at it, it looked like it had like, it looked like angles. Like there was like this shit on this side, like, it looked like a star or like, you know, like two stars or two triangles or something like that. It looked like a heavy metal, you know, like Basically a satanic sigil flying is what you're trying to say. Yeah, like a satanic sigil. But then when I looked at it, it was just two lights. But when I looked at it with my eyes, it was something different. So, right there we have some, whatever you would call that. Okay, go.
I caught it. I caught it. This is a straight UFO, dude. This is a straight, and it's foggy. Look at this thing. This thing is fucking UFOing. Right there. Look at it. It's hovering. Back it up. It's hovering. It's on a plane. I watched it for like 15 minutes. Maybe 5. But it was hovering. Look. Let's go. It's going that way. Really slow. And the fog is up there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Look at this bad boy.
So the fog came in all weirdly. The fog. Is there another piece of this fucking pizza? It was. One piece of pizza. Don't get fat, Jimmy. Don't get fat, you fat boy. So right here we have the neighborhood watch. That's kind of funny. The UFO on a hill with the neighborhood watch. I didn't even know it. But that should be my thumbnail. Neighborhood watch. UFO. This UFO. What time did it was late. So this is like going on morning of Saturday. So this was like early in the morning. Coming back into LA. So I got 4 minutes, 6 minutes, and then I got some shots. So let's look at the shots that I like got on the pro video. Ooh, let's take out the let's take this out. Cause they'll definitely show that. What are these? Emojis? Oh, yeah. It's on fucking Snapchat. They have like you twerking. It's hilarious. I'm like sending out Snapchats just because it's freaking fun. How do I open this? Copy, move to album? No, I don't want to do all this shit. Oh, do you want me to select them? I just wanted to see those emojis. Okay, never mind. So we're starting off with the 3 minutes and 3 seconds of this. What am I doing? Selected for what? Hold on, what am I doing? Okay, these are all the videos.
There it is. So, there's the one. The UFO is still there. It's getting lighter. Look at this thing, dude. This is military operations all the way. And then there's one that's coming in.
Oh, yeah. So I was on my way. Oh, hey, Bob. So I was, okay, so right here is the beach, right? So this is like the coast. So this other drone, red. No, was it a drone? Hold on, what is it?
It was red, and it was...
Yeah, it was red. It was a red drone. And I seen their patterns. Like the cop ones, like will come up over here. The ones that are coming in from down south, and then they'll go and like up out to LA, and then they'll come here, unless they're not swooping on my windows and shit, which has happened. But I don't know if it's been the cops. But fucking somebody has some grade A military fucking drone shit, and I'm like, oh, okay. Are we talking about Like on a level of like fake postal workers and shit. No, we are. All of them. Like, it's kind of like a Sandy Hook operation then. Shit's sensitive, Jimmy. Shit is sensitive. So you gotta just watch your mouth. Well, can I get like something, like a sheet of paper of like what not to say? Or... This is two fucking lights in the sky. This could be anything. So is this sensitive? Here, I'll pause it. Okay, it's a light in the sky. Big deal.
UFO is still there.
Okay, see, it's two of them, but actually when you look at it with the naked eye, it's like a whole thing. You can only see the two on video, but when you look at it with your naked eye, it's some other shit. Looks like some like structured shit. Couldn't tell you exactly what it was. It just looks like it had some shit over here and some shit over here, like some angled starship. I mean, it looked kind of like a starship. I mean, that's what it looked like. A starship? Yeah, it looked like a starship. And then I noticed I was driving around and I caught a drone humming on the coast. And on the coordinates of the latitude of this UFO, this freaking drone was going southbound on the coast, hit the coordinates of the UFO, did a right turn, and then was going towards the whatever it was, the UFO, the drone. These are all fucking robots in the sky. So the robot did something and went to the other fucking maybe possible robot. I don't know if it met up because we lost it when it went dark at some point. So this is what this is.
It's getting lighter. Look at this thing, dude. This is military operations all the way.
Hold on, let's shut me up. Oh, maybe that's sensitive. Shit. Probably sensitive. Yeah. Can't show you all this. It's just like the area and everything. All right, pause that. You can't tell what that is. It's a roof. So this thing, see right here? There's all kinds of dots and shit in there anyway. And I get it. I know about the dots. But I'm telling you, I had first-hand account. It picks up as a dot, but we're not talking about dots here. We're not talking about Dodd-Frank. Oh, pause it. Pause it? Okay, so it's over the electrical lines. Why is Dodd-Frank coming in? What's that green about? What is this here? Get this out of there. All right. So I noticed that these things were like right over the electrical lines that Los Angeles uses, you know? They come in from the beach and they go into Los Angeles. These things were like hovering over them. I mean, like distinctly, like not jeering over here, jeering over there. They were legit. Maybe they're protecting. Maybe they're protecting our shit. They had a threat and they just put up a UFO and that shit could blast anything out of the sky. Possibly. Maybe. Or it was a Russian starship and we have no idea what we're doing. I mean, come on. Okay, so that thing is there. Look at stupid dots. Sensitive. I just jack in on this house, so probably sensitive. Okay, I'm in the car. Oh, here, I'm talking about it.
Coming in, following the electrical lines. And this one is right over the electrical lines.
Sensitive?
Right over the electrical lines. This could be North Korea. I'm serious. They have fucking operations like that. Look at it. They have ones that go along electrical lines, and they short them out. Look at, they're right on the. I'm telling you, look at this thing. This thing's huge. There was one going this way. This is where all the electrical lines of Los Angeles come in.
I don't know about that. That might have been a lie. How much of it? It's a percentage. Hold on, let's go to the robot. Robot, it's just me and you. Let's throw that VPN on for good old time's sake. Oh, it is connected. All right, me and you, robot. How much of Los Angeles' power comes from the Redondo Beach plant? Redondo Beach power operations extended to 2023. Oh. So they closed it down in 2010, had some weird stuff happen, and then where does LA get most of its power from? Natural gas. About half of it is from natural gas. 8% nuclear. 0.02% drilled for oil. 0.2% of petroleum waste heat. So does it bring in anything from these lines? Or what? What are these lines doing? Oh, I know about this place. I went and checked it out. I don't think David Mendez wants me there. I'm just kidding. He works for Spectrum. But it's all the same shit here. AES. Let's get a rundown. I mean, you know, disrespect there. AES Redondo. I mean, no disrespect. This is all respectful to respectful people and respectful power plants. Just please don't move in next door and start to drug me again. I'd appreciate that. Fearing grid shortfalls, State Board extends Redondo Beach Power Plant operations to 2023. AES Redondo Power Plant, longstanding source of consternation among residents of Redondo, and its neighbors will continue to operate, or at least in the short bursts for just like ongoing generation of electricity, or is it something else? Short bursts. Yeah, and where I lived was like the one area that you could look over into the power plant. I thought about that. I was like, I could have lived anywhere in that freaking apartment studio. Not one of them had the vantage point that I had. I mean, it's crazy. On Tuesday, California State Water Resources Control Board approved an amendment to state policy to allow AES Redondo to stay open for at least one more year to mitigate power generation needs. The Redondo Beach plant is projected to be used as a peaker plant. It's a peaker plant. Firing up when power is needed most across the grid. So they're peaking out. They're peaking. Is that what they're saying? The plant's scheduled to close 2020 when a state policy banning water-cooled power plants is ran through. Developer purchased power plant land with designs to redevelop the area, including parkland and open space. The decision fell at the intersection of a handful of environmental and economic concerns, though once thought cooling plants like Redondo use ocean water to cool down power generating turbines, treat that water and cycle it back into the ocean. Ocean water quality activists argue that such plants have long had negative impacts on sea life and ocean ecosystems. They'll just get you scared to feel good about yourself. Yeah, those were radiation. They just leaked radiation. We don't want those. Very easy to control. Yeah. Totally. Put out something like that. Oh, we don't want them. Get rid of the plants. See how that works? It's kind of like crafting your personality and your, your ways. Like, they need you to not want it, okay? But while they're doing something, they're going to give you some shikadans, and then they're going to wrap it up with, but you don't want it because it's bad. It's usually the odorless, tasteless monster works. The good old nuclear whatever. That place, those coordinates are completely radioactive. Keeps everybody out. You just get a bunch of people just working in suits for no reason, but keep up the lie. Or it could be shit ton radioactive. I mean, you never know. The government's lying. Face melts off. You don't want to go with some news on that one. You want to be secure. I think I saw a movie where they did that. Yeah. They were like, oh, just tell them that we had a spill. Remember? And then remember when Jim Carrey couldn't get out of the world that was created for him? And he's driving out and like everything is blocked off, and then he gets on the road and there's a truck spilled, like a radiation leak, and they're like, everybody, the radiation keeps a lot of people, and then they're gonna really hammer it in. Organisms are killed. Bringing me to another point, because I'm going back and forth. I'm playing the devil and his advocate. The organisms are killed when drawn into and pinned against intake screens, generator heater outflow. Okay, so those animals die. But whatever happened to the sand crabs? When I was a kid, I used to run on the beach. When I would run in, like your feet would get plucked, like they would stick out their little stinger like this, and you would feel it now, and you would see all the oxygen holes now. And then if you went and you dug them out, there were these little freaking creatures that with like a hard shell, right? And they had these like feet, like the little crab feet, clawed. I forget. They had claws. They were just kind of like a bunch of claws and things. I forget. Did they have feet? I don't think they had feet. They had claws. Yeah, and they had like these 4 little fucking things. They were weird. But they would put their ass up and torque that ass. And then I asked a lifeguard, and he said only in the summer. But in the summer, I couldn't find them, so I don't know. They were everywhere. So they're dead and gone. All the damage is done. I mean, I've been in this water since I was 2 years old. So, I mean, if we have a situation, there's no reversing that. I mean, I've been bathing in it for 40 years. Generator heated outflow cycling back into the ocean can spike temperatures when it re-enters the ocean. That's why it's so warm. Air quality activists note that the gas-fired plant belches black smoke into the sky when it runs. Guys, oh God, black smoke, guys. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. However, proponents of the extension argued that closure of the plant would have substantially negative impact on the lives of the Angelinos across the region. Without the plant's power region in peak times, blackouts are starting up. Blackouts are coming to Los Angeles. Blackouts are coming to Los Angeles. Yeah, especially in the hot summertime. Summertime, and you're getting blacked out and on the floor. COVID-19 dogs are coming. Yeah. Masked people will be telling you to get on the floor soon. Get the fuck on the floor! You won't know why. Okay, they'll have fucking barking dogs. Okay. You're like, are these the Russians? Who are these people? They're speaking English, but I don't know. Maybe some of them have an accent. You fucking... Probably they do. Probably they do. So we got like these like foreign forces. You get down on the floor. You're like, what? What was that? Muddled ass accent. That's the United Nations. Blackouts are here and they're coming and they understand that we're being demoted and killed. And they're going to help us off onto the new world order where we're just taking down a couple pegs, kicked in the head, and robbed of our everything. Birthright, our stuff, our inheritance, our land, like the Indians. We're getting an Indian taste. It's a reverse Indian, if you will. The HUD has become fucking, situational type of fucking thing. I mean, didn't we go down and we were fighting the ones because of their too high taxes, and they were taxing like little stuff like stamps, and we fucking had a war? Now they just brought in like 50 million IRS agents to comb through everything because that's American. Remember? And the fucking queen is sending her minions over here to California. Yeah. They have some setup, whatever. Oh, I'm in Invicus Games. Whatever. Oh, I'm doing this over in Hollywood. Sure you are. They're on the Queen's mission. We have no idea what it is, but it's just to like make good and, really sell themselves and just fucking put the knife right in the back, the heart of Los Angeles. Make sure they're the ones, because they have the bloodline. You stab Los Angeles in the back, because that's what the New World Order is about. And all the people that signed up for it. That's why they gave you the money and all that stuff and the privilege and the bullshit, because now they need you to perform. And then after you're done performing, this is where I differ probably with them, because they say they're loyal and everything, but they're loyal up until a point where they need to kill you. And knowing what you did, you dirty bird, knowing you have no morals and everything, they don't want to go into a New World Order with people that are moralless. So, thanks for the help. In a SWRCB report published ahead of the meeting, there's a power shortfall expected for summer 2022. So we're already slated to get these blackouts. James, you see the Girls Gone Wild documentary on TNT? Oh my God, what did it say? Yeah, Angel missed the camera's dead because I was trying to show footage of exclusive military UFOs. What do you want me to do? We're in wartime. They're just like, fuck the video up. So it's not me, okay? It's not my camera. My camera works good. The feed is taken, routed through DOD, and they are the ones that say if I can put out the video. So if you're seeing something other than me, my Cash App, my PayPal thing, it's all covered up anyway. And then what people are saying here in the chat, you can't see anything? Okay. Well, if you want to write to me, you could write me or send me packages. Please, only good things. Only good things. No spores of anthrax or anything. James Munder, 1732 Aviation Boulevard, Redondo Beach, California, 90278. And it's unit number 458. My office is unit 458. James Munder, 1732 Aviation Boulevard, Redondo Beach, California, 90278. And the unit number of production ones is 458. 458. Okay. So they're talking about a lot of stuff. We're always here to care. Okay. So we didn't really get an answer here, but what were they doing? What happened yesterday with the weird fires? Where did all those weird fires happen yesterday? There was some in New Mexico. Give me the rundown, robot. All right, the robot's like, you want the rundown? I got the rundown. Is that the warm? I got this closed so we don't get glares. Is the big donut there? See, I got it set up so the donut wouldn't get caught in the hemlock. It's closer to me, so donut doesn't get caught, and then that's dark. Okay, say your name, just in case they could. Cold shoulder. I'm putting you in the sand and then dig you down real fast. I've seen those. Munderground news. Monster ground. Honeybees is saying monster ground. Rat poison along the water. Shopping for land again. Like us. Wow, dude. This makes your face look fat. I can scroll around on the video. Susan. Susan is looking at a fat face in the mirror. Hi, Sue! 504. It's right about the blackouts. Sue, we already have your personality profile. You're a boomer. You like to put things on other people. And I told you, if you want on this channel, you're going to have to renounce your boomer ways through your mouth. I, real name, state that you will renounce your boomer ways. Now, on here, amazingly, it says that I'm a millennial. That's bullshit. It did not end in 79. Says who? Okay. How does that person have more fucking juice than me? He doesn't. Everybody has the same juice. I mean, that's not true. But, you know, everybody has juice. You could say, like, hey, this is what... And basically, the boomers had TVs. They gave a thing. Here, look at... How do you do this? So there was weird fires in New Mexico. Dangerously early, they said. Maybe they sent it upstream. Maybe they sent it from California. Energize it up with the frickin' thing or something. I don't know. Lift evacuation orders. Fucking all kinds of fires break out in New Mexico. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Some say they talked about how Joe is a scumbag. That's why I left. That's why I left. Dude, that's why I left Girls Gone Wild. Because I came to the point, and this in my life, this has happened more and more. What I'm doing for money is not making my life good. Therefore, because people were, I mean, I don't know, maybe people weren't happy and they were just putting on a front like me. Because people thought I was happy. I was not happy. Well, let me change that. I was happy when it was all good. But when first of all, I left Joe because what I seen on the ground in Florida, all the parents, the dads and the moms, they were I was getting intel from this girl about like the dads and moms, and I was like, oh, I'm jumping ship. Because Joe was a scumbag. I seen that guy kick out a girl drunk as a skunk in the middle of fucking alligator, fucking gator, fucking... I mean, it was like gators could be crawling around. It was like that fucking type of shit. And she like lost the shoe, and he's like, get the fuck out of the bus. Which she paid for with her like breasts and like her vagina that she showed you. You captured, you took, and then you kicked her out of the bus. and I fucking felt her. I was like, fuck. I should have got out. I did not get out. I should have got out and just stayed by her. I'm a fucking horrible human being because I stayed in the bus. That girl's gonna die. But I didn't want to die too. I feel bad for this day. I quit. I quit after that. Then I got some investors and they were like, we're going to fund you to do the same thing. Because that's what I was doing is I was filming digital video, like these like cassettes, and every cassette I get paid. So that was my working at. And then when I worked for Filmworks, I worked for Joe, but that I worked in a different capacity where I was just doing dubs and transferring. So those cassettes that I made, but I trained people and shit too. Those got, I mean, basically one of the things that I gave him, which was 45 minutes of gold, he used like one in each movie that was like the good stuff. So like I'm in a whole bunch of shit, but it was only one videotape because I might not have been here. They were showing footage of this one place that I definitely didn't go to. It was one year that I didn't go to wherever it was. And it shows that I'm there, you know? I think you could hear me. What I'm trying to tell you as a person, place, and thing is they would have all kinds of gold. So my price started going up. I was like, oh, wait, you make so much off of this one disc and like I'm that disc and I'm getting like pendants. So when I went and signed up for these three guys who were decent guys at first everything was great. There was marionettes and there was violins and shit. Geese flying. And they're like, we're going to hook you up with number one, ba, ba, ba. I was like, great. First class all the way. You don't need the first class. We don't need to spend money Because sometimes if they're giving you first class treatment, they want you to, oh, this is great. While they jack you. So I'm like, no, we could stay on budget and just make this badass and just a sustainable moneymaker. Or you could spike the punch, and that's what they did. See, I thought they were about making money. See, some people in this world aren't about making money. They're about, well, they make money, but you're making money and they're making money don't line up. So, or they're fucking shit dumb. Because I was like, listen, dude, the reason it works is because I'm just like talking with women and it's like natural, you know? This is what they said to me, I kid you not. They're like, listen, we're losing a lot of money on the guys. Maybe you could start talking to the guys and have them whip out their cock and maybe you could whip yours out and like, what? Yeah, maybe you guys could like whip out your cocks and like touch them together. Like maybe you could like, I don't know, like touch each other's cocks. Like that's not happening. That's funny though. You got me. Like I was really going. He's like, no, I'm serious. Like I was like, wait a minute. You want me to do the thing I'm doing with the titties with cocks? Why don't you get a girl to do that? He's like, you're great. You're a natural. A natural at some things. I'm telling you, the cock thing wouldn't work. I'd be very uncomfortable, and that fucking would be transferred to the video, and no one would buy it unless to laugh in my face. Like, there would be gay people that are like, look at this fucking idiot. So we had weird UFOs over Los Angeles starting on Friday night, and then we had weird, dangerously eerie fires going on in where? New Mexico, full of aliens. So the story gets thicker. Aloha, Kimo Sabe. People are used to another person. People who use another person has no value. I thought this was about a UFO over Los Angeles. Kimo, you walked in. We gave the brass. They messed up the whole stream twice, which you missed, because I was showing exclusive footage of the UFO over Los Angeles, over Los Angeles's electrical lines. All kinds of drones, weird operations, but they made this circle thing. I don't know. They made this circle thing. And I'm saying they're trying to help me get big like Joe Rogan. It looks like a Joe Rogan experience. Okay? Because that could only be done that way on YouTube. So I'm special, basically, is what they're saying. They're like, you're a special person. Who? Somebody said I won't call. Aloha, guys from Hawaii, Big Island. Running won't call him to fix it. See these stupid girls? I just got done saying fucking 10 hours of fucking what I was just saying. And then they're like, I know, but he won't fix it. It's not a thing that can be fixed. You operator, you. Use your phone? Do this? Angel missed? How about I just keep going and you just stop freaking out? I backed up the live stream to the beginning and seeing the distortion is weird. Laugh. The boomers are like, ha, it's kind of a coincidence, but no. I'm still buying it all. I see what you're saying. And there's a part of me, the part of me that's sane still, agrees with you. But I'm so fucking insane that the other part of me really just, I love programming. Like, at night, I don't jerk it. I jerk it to getting programmed. Like, I'm like, fucking program me. Fucking, oh my god, I'm getting programmed. Oh god, I love getting programmed. Getting boomers hot. Alrighty. We have awfully weird things in Nebraska, Mexico, Arizona. Weird things in the skies. Weird things in the skies. And then we have blazes. It's called the New World Order technology. Get with it. Things in the skies, and then something goes down, and smoke and everything. Remember that weird one over in Malibu? Show us the Malibu. Show us the Malibu fire over in Los Angeles, Malibu, a couple years ago. It's called the Woolsey Fire, in case you were wondering. What started the Malibu fire? Well, you have to put something on the report that, Tatiana Fairbanks. Cause of the fire has not been determined. That'll work. Nearly 200 firefighters are millionaires at this point. Progress of the bushfire in Malibu stopped after Forward progression. Brush fire in Malibu stopped after burning 15 acres, threatening structures. Here's the Tatiana.
Brush fire threatening structures in Malibu. This is a live look from Air 7 HD. This is in the area of Tuna Canyon Road and Los Flores Heights Road. We've just learned Tuna Canyon Road from PCH to Saddle Peak is closed. People are advised to avoid the surrounding area if possible. This fire appears to be burning near a trailer. Nearly 200 firefighters are working this fire on the ground and in the air. We have witnessed multiple water drops. Crews at the scene say the fire is now 10 acres.
10 acres. We don't know what happened. All of a sudden, and I could tell. I could tell fires. I could tell, the structure of the smoke and then everything. And then there's also the signature of, a freaking bomb. This is the signature of a fire bombing. Yeah, it's like mushroom cloud from Malibu like all at once. Like all at once the fire started. All at once. Like usually when you get smoke, it's because it's burning a trail. But there's a lot of smoke when everything gets burned at once. That's why they want your mind weak, so you cannot go up the mountain. For the mountain is in your head. And there's more than one way up the mountain. Remember when they toasted everybody from paradise? Remember, guys? Paradise. Angel, just chill out. How's that? Let's put a song on for Angel Miss just to chill out. It's 5 o'clock. Tantric sex, meditation music. Have you ever got into that? Oh, this is a good one. Whoa, I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting really dizzy. Getting really dizzy.
Jim takes me down. He's a fire eater. Before the dawn, or the valley shines. Jim takes me down to the river all the way past the mines. Girls in nightgowns, hold their hands forever.
Okay, why don't you change this? Oh, because it's streaming? Oh, yeah.
When you got it in the backseat, driving around the back streets, trying to block me out. Do you remember my name? Cruising down Santa Monica Boulevard, does it light up the spot? Do you remember my name? Be a ride or die, bitch. There's no one tattooed.
You spraying shit on her? Or what? Are you doing things? Oh, John. Yes. I gotta take this call. John. Hey. John? Okay. UFOs over Los Angeles, but YouTube doesn't want to let you see the footage, so we're a record, and we're just gonna make a bomb ass. What do you call them? Sound pods? Oh, I listen to AirPods. No, you got to make a pod streamer pod, a stream pod. You're talking about this podcasting, James. Yeah, the podcast.